Welcome back to our channel. Today we have an incredible deck profile for you, showcasing the sheer power of Red Supernova Dragon. This deck is a force to be reckoned with, and we'll be taking it into some epic rank matches. So buckle up and get ready to witness the unstoppable gameplay. I am still looking for players to join the online tournament. Now for every 50 new subscriber this channel gets, I will be giving away $50 to one lucky subscriber via Cash App until we reach our ultimate goal of 2,000 subscribers. And if you happen to have your own YouTube channel, I will subscribe to your channel as well. I think all YouTube creators should subscribe to one another's channels to help each other's channel grow. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit the like button down below. Don't forget to check out the community page to see for the latest image poll. I have also created a new playlist called Announcements so you can stay informed with everything you need to know about this channel, including upcoming events, tournaments, raffles, and giveaways. And if you really want to support this channel, any donation, big or small, will help. Just send me a text message with the word donation to my cell phone number at 862-405-2191, and I will provide you with the Cash App link. It's the same number you can use to enter into the raffles. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing Yu-Gi-Oh content. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep dueling and may your cards always be in your favor. Alright guys, here we go. So let's get into the breakdown of the deck. So first starter, you want to get Chain Resonator. Alright, he's a level 1. When this card is normal summon while you have a synchro monster on the field, you can special summon one Resonator monster from your deck except Chain Resonator. So you want to bring back any one of your level 3s or level 2s or level 1s. Like these are all the synchro monsters that you have, right? Once you have one on the field and you happen to have him, once you normal summon him, you could get any one of these guys, any level 2 or level 3s from your deck, and then special summon them to the field. And then that will help you either bring out your level 10s or your level 12 Supernova himself. So obviously we all know what Maxi does. They start special summoning, we get those extra free draws. I try to leave the deck as easy as 40 cards, man, so we can hurry up and get our combos a lot faster. Red Resonator, right? When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one level 4 lower monster from your hand. When this card is special summon, you can target one monster on the field and gain equal life points to its attack. So basically you want to use his effect once you have a synchro monster on the field. Likely you want to bring him out when you bring out your level 6, because then he'll special summon him, and when he hits the field, you could go ahead, with Red Dragon, Red Rising Dragon, he'll special summon him, and then you could pick one monster on the field, and then we could gain the life points. But most likely it'll be Red Rising Dragon, his attack anyways, and that's how we'll get that life points. So he's a level 6, so you'll synchro summon him with a level 4, you level 2 with a level 4, and that's one combo. And then you could then synchro summon again, but again you have 3 of him, so we could get life points. Alright, Crimson Red Resonance, another level 2. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Only if another monster you control exactly one Dark Dragon synchro monster, you can then special summon up to 2 Resonator monsters from your hand or deck. Okay, so and then also once per turn you can use one of these effects. You cannot special summon except from the extra deck except Dark Dragon synchro monster. So what I like to use with this guy, right, we have 3 of them, we could he could help us bring out any Dark Dragon. So we're talking about level 8s now, level 8 and up, or even a level 10 depending on how you bring them out. Because if you could bring out any, so you'll have him who'll give you a level 6 with your level 4, right? He's a level 4 with your level 2. You could bring on a level 6 monster. When he comes back again, because this guy lets you special summon one of your Resonator monsters back, we'll bring him back. Now we could do level 8 synchro summoning, right? And if he happens to special summon, you could bring out other monsters from your deck, and that will help you bring out Supernova. You could do one level 3 tuner with your level 1 tuner and him, plus your level 6 synchro monster, and that's it. That's how you bring out you use Red Rising and this guy, plus the 2 special summons that he gives you, which is the level 1 and the level 3, and then you bring out Red Supernova Dragon. That's the main combo to bring out your Red Supernova Dragon. Okay, it's that simple. You want to bring out your level 2 with your level 4 to bring out Red Rising. Red Rising will bring back your level 2. Then he will special summon your level 1 and level 3, and then you bring out Red Supernova, and it's ball game. It's a wrap after that. Okay. So this guy is Dark Resonor. The first time this card will be destroyed by battle, each turn it was not destroyed. So if he has 2 monsters and he attacks you one time, you'll live. The second time you will die. But then again, he's also a level 3 tuner, so he's also good. Ash Blossom, we know what it does. It helps you negate. Now your level 4. Now this guy, if you control one Fiend tuner with 15 or less attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. So this is good. We could normal summon any one of our level our Fiend tuners, and then you get a special summon out of him, and then you can start either doing level 6 or even level 7. You know, I don't think I have a level 7. I'll take that back. I'm just thinking of the level 3. But yeah, you bring out one of your level 2s, then you special summon him, and now you got a level 6 tuner. Synchro monster with Red Rising, and then you can continue the combos either way. So this card is very good to have because you don't have to normal summon him. You could special summon him, and you could combine him with any one of your level 2s Fiend tuners that you have, and all of them are less than 15 attacks, so you're good. And again, he's easy to search for. Now, I have one Chaos Sorcerer. The reason why is because I have plenty of light and dark monsters. Alright. Once you banish one light and one dark monster from your graveyard, you can special summon this guy. So again, this is just another special summon. And he has a beautiful effect. So now you could target one face-up monster your opponent controls and banish it. Okay, but you cannot attack the turn you do that. But that's okay though, because once he hits the field, you're just gonna start banishing cards anyway. So, and again, we have plenty of light and dark. So having this guy here as a extra backup as an unknown, they're gonna be like, well, why are you running Chaos Sorcerer on this Red Dragon deck, Red Supernova Dragon deck? And they'll be like, well, yeah, surprise, bitch, you know. And then you start removing all her cards. They're gonna be mad as hell. Now, Red Wing, Red Warren, sorry. When you normal summon a Resonant monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, but his attack becomes half. Doesn't matter. We're not using him for his attack. We're using him for his level 6. So whenever I normal summon, boom, he gets special summon. Now I have a level 2 and a level 6, and I could bring out any level 8 dragon monster. Okay, synchro summon any level 8. So basically, he's the same thing as the level 4. As soon as you normal summon one of your level 2 Resonant monsters, you could special summon the level 4, or you could special summon your level 6, and then you could start synchro summoning away. So that's why you have 3 copies of the level 4s and 3 copies of your level 6. Okay, and look at all the different combinations you can make. And again, with that 9, you could normal summon the level 3 synchro, and then bring out your level 6. That's how you get the level 9. Now, the Time Lord, the reason why he's here is because he's basically like, in case you don't have nothing in your first hand and your opponent's already set up the field, well, you could normal summon him, and any trap cards they activate, he's like 80% unaffected by all of them, and he'll just smash through. And then you get an easy 2000 burn in main phase 2. He'll burn your opponent for 2000 attack points. But he's basically there to get rid of anything that's less than 4000, or even double knock with a 4000 monsters to get it out the way, to buy you time to get all your synchro summonings. Now we all know Raigeki does it, destroys all the monsters on the field. Now the reason why I have swords is because sometimes you might need that extra stall to get your setup going for your red dragons. Harpy Feather Duster destroys all backfields. Monster Reborn, you have to make sure you bring back the right card that you need so you can do the right combination as far as your synchro summoning is concerned, or bring one back of their monsters to whip their ass with it. Allure of Darkness, we know what it does. We have plenty of dark monsters. We'll draw 2 cards and then we'll just get rid of one of them. And again, it all depends on what you need. Alright, just make sure that you have a dark monster before you play Allure of Darkness, because if not, you're going to lose your whole entire hand. So be careful with that. Resonator Call, it helps you add one Resonator monster from your deck to your hand. Well, hello. We have a lot of Resonator monsters that we want to make sure we have in our hand, so we could special summon our level 4 and our level 6 once we normal summon. So I have 2 copies of that. I had it at 3, but I think 2 is enough because I want to leave the deck at 40 cards as possible. Lightning Storm, we all know what this card does. It's the same thing as having a Raigeki or a Harpy Feather Dusters. Basically, if you have no monsters on the field, it gives you the options to destroy all face-up attack position monsters your opponent controls, or destroy all his backfield. So you basically get to choose which one do you want to destroy depending on the situation you're in. Now, part of Acquisitiveness, which I don't know how to say, it says target 3 banished monsters, shuffle all 3 into your deck, and then draw 1 card. So this card is very good because we have a Lord of Darkness who's removing a monster. Your opponent might be removing some of your monsters, and whatever it is, as long as you remove 3, you could, and even it could be 3 of your opponent's cards that are removed, you could return them back to their deck and you still get the 1 draw. So it's not a bad card to have. So yeah, I like this card. It's a good card. Obviously, 2 Mirror Force, again, in case we have to wait another turn to start getting our synchros going. Mirror Force is a great stall card. Bottomless, only used for their XYZ, their synchro, or any strong monster they have. Or let them set up the board. Like if you see he normal summon, let him normal summon again. As soon as he bring out that first XYZ, get rid of it. Starlight Roll, we all know what that does. It help us negate one of, if they try to destroy 2 cards on the backfield or 2 monsters, you activate Starlight Roll and then you get Stardust Dragon. So it's an easy special summon. So, and it'll help you protect your swords if you have it out. So it's not a bad card to have. So that's why I only have 1 copy of that. Quaking Mirror Force, again, we want to stall so we could get our setup going. Let's say this guy's running blue Chaos Max Dragon or any crazy thing like that. Well, now they're attacked. Now they go back to face down, and they can't do nothing with those cards until I destroy them, or they do something, or they destroy themselves, and that will buy me time to get my combos going. Red Rain, if you control a level 8 or higher synchro monster, banish all monsters on the field. So think about it like this: if I have any of my level 8 monsters, synchro monsters, and I just put all his attacking monsters in face down defense mode, and then I activate this card, well, guess what? Now they're all gone, and now you have a free attack. So I have 1 copy of this. I wanted to keep it at 2, but again, 1 copy is enough, guys. Don't get greedy, because that's how you start messing up your combos. And again, it could happen with any one of your level 8s. And we have 1 Solomon Strike. Well, yeah, if you guys want to use, it's called Red Rain. Alright, I had it at 2, but again, I think 1 is enough. And it has more effects, but that's the main one you want to use it for. And obviously we have 1 Solomon Strike. Again, wait until he synchro summons or he XYZ summons, Link, anything. Wait until he does something big, then use Solomon Strike, pay the 15 life points, and then destroy whatever card he brought out. Don't just waste it on a regular monster, because they could always bring them back. Wait for something big before you use that. Same way that you want to use Bottomless on something big, that's how you want to use that. Let's get into our synchro monsters. So Red Rising Dragon. Alright, when this card is synchro summoned, you can target 1 Resonator monster in your graveyard and special summon to your side of the field. Okay, the turn you activate this, you can only synchro summon dark dragon monsters during your main phase, except during the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then target 2 level 1s Resonator monsters in your graveyard and special summon them both. So again, whatever way you could bring them out, you get a level 2, you special summon your level 4, that brings out your level 6. We have 3 copies of them. Once he hits the field, he'll bring you back whatever Resonator monster you use to bring him out. He'll special summon that monster. If it's the level 2 guy, you could gain his life points, or the other one, you could, it'll start doing other things, special summon the other guys. We all know what Stardust Dragon does. Once he hits the field, he could negate 1 thing that's trying to destroy 1 card. Now, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Once per turn during your main phase, you could destroy 1 card on the field. So that card is good. And again, that's a level 8, so you can destroy all other face-up attack precision monsters on the field. My bad. All all cards. Blazing Dragon, again, one dark tuner, one non-tuner, cannot be destroyed by battle or effects. If you take any damage attacking this card, your opponent's card effect, this card gains the attack equal to that attack. So this guy could easily turn to like 50,000, 60,000, like it's crazy. And again, that's just the level 8 Synchro Summon Dragon. Now Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, this card name becomes Red Dragon Archfiend while it's on the field or in the graveyard. Once per turn, you can destroy as many other special summon effect monsters on the field as possible with the attack less than or equal to this card, then inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each monster destroyed that way. So if your opponent has 2 to 3 cards and they're weaker than 3,000, well, guess what? They're gonna get blowed up if they were special summon, and you burn them for 5. Now you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, negate the effect until the end of this turn. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can then target one tuner in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position, and you can only use each of the effect of Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss once per turn. So again, that's another good card to have. And again, he's a level 8, so there's plenty of ways to bring him out. I mean a level 9, sorry. Alright, for a level 10, right, it says you contribute one monster, then target one Red Dragon Archfiend monster in your graveyard, special summon it. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can special summon up to 2 tuners with the same level from your deck and one from your graveyard. In defense position, you can only use the effect of Hot Red Dragon Archfiend once per turn. So again, it gives us options to bring out our tuner monsters. Again, if your opponent starts removing them from play, we have the pot to bring our up to 3 cards that are removed from play, bring them back to your deck, and you could draw 1 card. So we have plenty of backup, we have plenty of ways to bring and special summon our monsters to get their secondary effects to all our tuner monsters. So that's level 10. So the other level 10 monster we have here, you must synchro summon. This card cannot be special summoned. Well, sorry. I'm just showing you the 2 differences. You got level 10, level 9. You can use any one of these effects to bring these guys out. And again, we could use all these monsters. So again, the ways you could only each of these targets with Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend once per turn. During your main phase 1, you can destroy all other cards on the field. Also, for the rest of the turn, other monsters you control cannot attack. So that's the thing with him. But you blow up everything on the field, so which is great. During either player's battle phase, when there's a spell trap card activated, you can negate the activation if you do destroy that card, and that card gains 500, and this card will gain 500 attack points. So every time they try to activate a card, not only can I negate it, but I'm also going to become stronger. He'll go from 35 to 4,000, 45, and 50, and so on, depending how many spell cards they want to activate. But yeah, so if that guy hits the field, yo, you're blowing up everything. It's like a demise. Everything gets blown up. So it's a good card to have. And he's a level 10. So I have one was level 9, this one was level 10. Alright, so my other level 10 is LaFleur. We all know what this guy does, bro. Again, that's why I like to call him. He hits the field, he could blow up 1 card on the field. If you try to activate something, he can negate that shit. But I always tell you guys, be careful with his third effect. His third effect is that at the end of your turn or the beginning of their turn, they're gonna ask you, do you want to activate his his third effect where you could get rid of him to bring back some other bullshit? So like, don't do it. Don't activate his third effect. That's just straight up stupid if you do. Now this other but yeah, be very careful how you play him. And you could bring them out easily. You could use the level 6 with the level 3 and 1. We got plenty of ways to bring him out, just like we have the same other with the other dragons. Now this level 12 guy, when this card is special summoned, you can activate the effect of the rest of this turn. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effect from the field. Your opponent cannot activate cards effect responding to your effect activation of this card. Destroy a monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. So this card is a great card to have to destroy monsters. You can also target one level 8 or lower dark dragon synchro monster and special summon it from your graveyard. So that's crazy. So not only if you say, let's say they have like a blue eyes white dragon, if I destroy that blue eyes, not only will I burn his ass for 3,000, but I could also special summon one of my synchro monsters from my graveyard to the field. So again, great card to have. Great card. He's a level 12, but he's not that hard to bring out. He really isn't. Not with this deck. We could bring him out. And again, once he destroys one card, you'll burn your opponent and we have the chance. So you have to bring out that guy first in order to bring him out. So once you bring out that level 10, you'll synchro summon him with a level 2, and that's how you bring out the level 12. Or you could use 2 level 1s with that guy's effect, and then boom, you bring out level 12. Again, these are all your level 8s that you could use with this guy to bring out level 10. And once you make these guys become level 10, you can use this guy's effects to bring out level 12. So again, it's like a 3-stage process, but it could be done. Now it must must be synchro summoned, gains 500 attack for each tuner in your graveyard, cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect. Once per turn, your opponent monster's effect activates, or when an opponent monster declares an attack, you have a click effect where you can activate and banish this card. Also banish all the other cards your opponent control once per turn during the next end phase. After this card was banished of its own, special summon the banished card as well. But either way, we don't want to use it for that effect, because once you bring out Red Supernova Dragon, he's gonna be like 60,000 and he's gonna destroy pretty much anything your opponent has. But let's say if you want to remove it from play, like banish it, you could, but at that point it doesn't really matter. He's just gonna be a force to be reckoned with at 60 or more plus, and it's just gonna get game. Basically, like, it's a wrap. So the way, like I told you guys, the way you bring them out, you do the level 6, you bring out these two, the level 1 with the level 3, and then you synchro summon everything. That's how you get Red Supernova Dragon. Now this guy's a level 2 XYZ. It cannot be destroyed by battle while this material monster has it. At the end of damage step, this card battles an opponent's monster. You can detach one of the materials and return the monster back to their hand. So it's not a bad card to have, but you basically want to use him to attack so you could bring out Zeus. So any of your level 2 monsters, since everybody's getting special summon anyways, you bring him out. He has a decent attack of 2,000. He has the ability to probably send something back to the hand. But what you really want to do is just, you want to attack with this guy. So we could bring our main guy out, which is Zeus, the card next to him. See, once he attacks in main phase 2, then you special summon Zeus, and when Zeus hits the field, you could get rid of 2 cards, and then you could blow up the field, and then you have a 3,000 attack XYZ monster. So how beautiful is that? And again, Zeus is one of my favorite cards, man. And he's easy to bring out. Once you just attack with an XYZ monster, he hits the field main phase 2. And you can either use his effect or wait till your opponent sets up a field and then blow up all his shit and then attack his ass on your turn for game. But that's it, guys. That's Red Supernova Dragon, man. I hope you like this update. Let's get into some matches now. Alright, let's take a look at our hand here. So it's pretty good. We have our Time Lord in case he has a strong monster on his next turn. We could, get rid of it. But let's talk about what we do have here. Alright, so we're going to special summon our Resonator monster. We're going to special summon our level 4. And we're going to bring synchro summon our level 6. So once Red Rising hits the field, he's going to let us special summon our tuner monster again. Now, when the tuner monster is about to get special summoned, when he gets special summoned to the field, this is what I was telling you guys, he has a secondary effect where you could special summon 2 tuner monsters from your deck to the field. And this is where you get your level 3 tuner monster and a level 1. Now, I hope you know what's coming out next though, right? Once you have this combination, well, now you're gonna bring out Supernova, because you have all the cards now, and that's the main combo, guys, to bring out Supernova. And there it is. Now, do I want to activate that? Wait. And now you have 1 defense, and then you got your boy. It's a wrap now. And that was just on turn 1, guys. Now let's say for some miracle he get rid of everything, you have your Time Lord to fall back on as well. And you have your 1 Ash Blossom to negate one item, so we're good. It was a very good hand. Let's see what our opponent's gonna do, because he's thinking hard now. He's like, shit, he ain't got no monster to stop that, so hopefully he won't quit. Normally I like to go second with this deck, because there are other synchro monsters I could bring that as soon as they hit the field they could blow up the field. But you know, if we go first, we go first, not an issue. But if you can, try to go second. Looks like our effects are being negated right now. And we lost some life points. Well, we're gonna do Ash Blossom because we can't negate with Supernova right now because his effect has gone away. But in any case, we do have Quaking Mirror Force, so anything he wants to attack me with is about to go face down anyway, so I ain't worried. Ooh, I hope you know I'm gonna get my strength back. Yep. Ugh, heart of the cards, bro. Yep, activated. Don't care what you have back there, get it out of here. Let's thin out the deck just in case. Let's get some of our monsters back into our hand from the deck. I'm most likely gonna pick the level 3. Sucks for you, I ain't special summoning nothing. Nope, don't activate no effects. We're gonna straight up attack this guy. Yeah, just be careful. Don't be pressing, you know, you're mashing buttons. You know, just take your time. You need to be calm and collected when you're doing. And again, I got rid of my level 4. I got me a tuner monster to my hand, and then I normal summon. And that's it. Like, now he has no cards in his hands. He didn't get to use his maxi. He's shut out of luck. So it's over for him. We got this. Hopefully my 13 attacker could be enough, and then I'll just attack for a straight 6,000, but let's see. And again, look, now I got another spell card that's going to help me add another resonant monster to my hand just in case. And the reason why I'm doing this because I need to thin out the deck so I could draw into another level 4 or my level 6 regular effect monster. So I'm just thinning out the deck. Hopefully this is enough right here to destroy this card, which it is, and that's game. And it's that simple, guys. We had a great hand. Oh, what is he doing? Alright, it's over. You could have all the cards in your hand. You ain't stopping this attack. Get destroyed. And that's how you bring out Supernova. And that was just in round 1. Like, come on. Let's see how this second match goes. I'm trying to show you guys all the different combinations. Again, like I have a lot of videos where I just kept getting Supernova, but that's not gonna help you guys to study the deck, see what you like from the deck, the different combinations the decks has to offer. So because of that, I only, you know, cherry pick like the ones that I like that show the best combination, so you guys could see what the deck really has to offer. And again, you don't have to copy it card for card. Just take all the good ideas that you see and then mix it with your own, you know. Again, this is the second update to this deck. I think it's much better. It was working a lot faster. I was getting the combinations a little bit faster, and all I did was, you know, switch out like 5 to 6 cards and made the deck a straight up even at 40. So like that, I could draw into my cards faster. So yeah, I'm running the deck at 40 cards. So I think that was the big difference that I didn't do in the original deck. At least I don't remember I did. But this one is straight 40 cards, and I have plenty of searcher cards, so the deck is gonna, you know, operate in a much faster speed. And again, with all the meta decks out there, like, you need to be fast, especially if you're going first or second. Like, you have to catch up, because by then they're gonna have their whole field set up, full of monsters, full of negates. So you gotta have your stuff ready to go. And one of the reasons is why I use Time Lord is because they have the field so set up that I use that Time Lord to hit the field, destroy whatever monster, and burn them for an additional 2,000 after main phase 2. So again, like with all this link monsters and all these other decks, you have to have something strong where you could just normal summon and destroy. Like when he attacks, like there's a lot of cards that cannot get to him. Like 80% of cards he's unaffected by that Time Lord I use, and you could go ahead and destroy their big monsters, and then you're all set. Alright, let's see what we got here going on. Ooh, I got plenty of cards in case my monster goes away as backup, but we can also use this effect right here. Oh, damn it. Now I can attack. Yeah, I have to add because, you know, he ruined it right there. That was a very smart move from my opponent. It's a great stall card, man. That and Wabaku. Like, I haven't seen Thunder and Roar and Wabaku in a while, but those cards are great, especially if you have like a burn deck or a thinning a deck out deck. Like, oh, he resent my monster back to my extra deck. Okay, so you got Gravekeepers here mixed in. Okay, that was a pretty good move. I'm not gonna activate Mirror, Quaking Mirror, because then he'll go back to face down, and then he could activate the effect again. Even though once they go face down, they can't really be switched face up, but still, like, I don't want him to find a way where he could flip this guy. He'll probably bring out a monster where he could, oh, now they could go all face up. Like, nah. I got my own ways to get rid of him. Yeah, get rid of all these monsters. And this is why Swords is in your deck, guys. Even if it lasts one turn, that's one turn that you get free until they destroy it. But yeah, Swords will hold out for 3 turns. But you know, with all the backfield, you know, destruction is like, the most you really honestly will get is like 1 turn. So, but then again, like 1 turn is more than enough for you to try to get your combos. Now I'm trying to activate what he has back there, so oh, this is another combo. You could use this guy's effect to special summon, right? And you could also gain life points, but I'm not doing it for that. This is so you could bring out your level 2 XYZ monster. Now this guy is pretty strong in his own right because he's a 2000 attack, but I'm not using him for that. Now if I survive this attack, oh yes, it's a wrap. So in main phase 2, I'm bringing out Zeus. Okay, since we have a lot of level 2s, you want to find a way to sync XYZ summon to bring out that level 2. Once that guy attacks, because having a 2000 attack is a decent attack. Once he attacks, in main phase 2, you bring out Zeus. And now you have a 3000 attacker with the ability to blow up the whole field. So right now I will let my opponent set up all his little bullshit combination, and then I will activate my effect and destroy everything. But that's how you bring out Zeus, guys. Even though this is a synchro summoning deck, you gotta have some XYZ, and again, we have a lot of level 2s. So I will use these guys to bring out the level 2 XYZ, who's a 2000 attacker, who has the ability to return cards to their hand. Oh damn, he destroyed the whole field. That's fine. I mean, I got some life points. His field is all backed up. And again, whatever monster he brings out, I'll just bring out my Time Lord, destroy it, burn him for 2, and then wait for the combinations. But yeah, man, that was great. I got to show you guys how to bring out Zeus. And again, this is all synchro summoning deck, so you know, I take the 19. You know, we have to take some damage. It's not life threatening. It's not gonna end the game, so I don't want to waste Mirror Quick on just one card. Alright, let's pay him back the favor. You hit me for 19, I'm gonna hit you for 2000. Alright, so he's down to 27. And again, I don't want to set both my cards down, because then, you know, I could get hit with Harpy Feather Duster or anything else. So always, you know, try to have hand control. So don't always go crazy and put everything down. Now, I could normal summon my second Time Lord, but again, he won't attack you. You need your opponent to have some type of monster for him in order to attack. He cannot attack directly, so this is why I'm ending my turn. So whatever he brings down, I could put them all face down and then attack with my guy. And then I will leave him with 700 life points left. So we have a decent burn with this squad. Oh, it's over. Let me hit him for this. He could lose. Look, right now I'm a normal summon. I'm gonna attack him for straight up 8. That would bring him to 19. So then whenever he normal summons, I will go ahead and attack with Time Lord, and that will be game. Because he'll burn him for 2000. And I don't care if he kills that guy. Because whatever he brings out now, I'm just gonna put it face down anyways. Bro, this guy has a mixture of everything. I saw a Gravekeeper, I see dragons, I see blue eyes. I saw freaking what was it, Blackwing monsters? Like, yo, he has everything in there. I don't know, I think he just gave up. If that's the case, then, you know, I don't know. He should have just quit if he's not gonna do nothing. I doubt that out of those 5 cards, you don't have nothing you could bring out, dude. Like, I don't get it. But you was gonna lose anyways. Once he would have brought out any monster, I would have came out with Time Lord, attacked, and I would have burned him for the additional 2000, and that would have been game anyway. So we had that locked down. Let's see how we do with this third match. Alright, so I already showed you guys how to bring out Supernova. I showed you guys a way to bring out Zeus with a level 2 XYZ. Then you bring out Zeus. So again, this deck has many options for you guys. Many options. Like, standing back and seeing some of these matches, like, I noticed that I might need maybe a little bit more hand control, maybe 1 or 2 more Lore of Darkness, but I don't know, like, it took away from some of the defensive parts, like your Bottomless and Mirrorquake, or even Swords that I didn't want to take out. But I don't know. Again, that's why I want you guys to pay attention to the deck, see the combination. If you think you could make some better adjustment, go for it, man. And another thing that was limiting me, it's like I'm so old school, like I have to have my deck at 40 cards. I cannot play or even try to think to play with anything more than 40 cards, guys. Like, I've seen people play with 55 cards, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is you playing with so many cards? But I guess now with the way the dueling scene, mind you, like, I haven't played in a while. Like, Master Duel got me out of retirement, let's say, and it was such a good game. It's like I'm willing to relearn everything that I have lost, because I don't remember how to play. I don't remember none of these new cards. I stopped playing when the first Monarchs came out. That was when I stopped. Meaning I have no idea what was XYZ, what was Synchro, what was Pendulum, what was Link. Like, I don't know none of these cards. One of, like, these other way of summoning, I mean. So I had to relearn. And that's why a lot of the decks you see is mixed in with, like, the old school stuff that I learned with a lot of the new stuff. Stuff that I had to learn the hard way, and I still am. But I'm so used to so many of the old school cards, like, I have to implement them in some type of way in all my duels. And obviously, as I go along, I learn a lot of new tricks, a lot of new cards. Like, again, like Zeus is such a powerful card that no matter what deck I run, I have to have some type of way to bring out some type of one XYZ monster for him to attack, so I could bring out Zeus. And that's one free advice I give to you guys. No matter what deck you run, try to have a XYZ monster with a decent attack, where once that monster attacks in main phase 2, you can bring out Zeus, and then you could blow up the field and have like an ace in the hole. And again, I picked up other tricks, and that's one of the ones I'm giving you guys. But it's been a crazy journey. Like my younger brother, who I used to kill at this game, now he's the master and I'm the apprentice. Like, he's the one whooping my ass, and I have to catch up to his level. But it's alright, guys. I'm getting there, man. Each time I'm giving you guys an update, it's a better update. It's a better deck. It's a better win streak. Like, and look at this. This is all new Red Eyes cards that I never seen in my life, which I'm probably gonna make my next deck profile, since I already got Blue Eyes and Dark Magician and Jinzo. Next time I need to do a Red Eye, so I'm gonna make a Red Eyes deck profile with the next Yu-Gi-Oh update. Well, not update, video. But right now I feel like I needed to do Supernova. Like, I needed to do it more better. Like, you know, since we get like a lot of Synchro Festival tournaments and all this other stuff, like, I said, you know what, I gotta fix this deck so I could get ready for that once they bring it back at me. And this is my go when I have to do a synchro summoning deck. Like, this is my go-to guy. This one and my Stardust Dragon deck, which I gotta give you an update on that one as well. But that one's not ready. Like, I have to fix it up so that one could be at this guy's level, which is Red Eyes. I mean, not Red Eyes, Red Rising or Red Dragons, whatever you want to call them. But let's see what we got here. Alright, we got our level 8. Okay, we could easily get out number 10. We got Swords protecting us in case there was any BS, but we're good. Okay, ooh, that guy would have been stronger. See, if I didn't have Swords, man, that would have been it for me right there. Wow, you pumped them up to 42, okay. And that's an old school card. And a lot of people didn't even run that guy like that. And now look at all the different ways they pumping him up. Alright, I'm waiting for him. Hopefully he has nothing to destroy my Swords of Revealing Light, because I really do need to survive one extra turn so I could get this party started. I'm trying to see what am I going to bring next. And since that Red Eyes has been special summoned, I could use his effect to blow up all special summon monsters. So either way, I gotta wait until he's done. Damn, my guy brought out 2 of them. And what saved my ass? Swords of Revealing Lights. You don't think Swords is a good card to have in your deck? Psst, think again, man. When you need that one little extra turn to survive, obviously you could use a Wabaku or Roaring Thunder like in the previous matches. But then again, those are only 1 turn cards. Swords will try to survive you for like 3 turns if they don't destroy it. Now the good thing about Thunder and Roar and Wabico is even if they destroy it, the effect still applies. They destroy swords, you assed out. But on the other hand, sword has the potential to survive for 3 turns if they don't destroy it. So again, it has its ups and downs, but you know, it is what it is. And in this chance, sword saved my ass because he would have destroyed my monster and then he would have hit me for 45, leaving me super weak to, you know, get destroyed. But now I show you guys how to bring out LaFleur. That's the way I like to call him, LaFleur. If you ever guys seen Dodgeball, that's when I'm getting the name. It's a good movie, go watch that movie, Dodgeball. It's really good. Alright, so now that we got LaFleur out on the field, it's a wrap. Let's start negating shit. Nope. Let's negate that bullshit. We're ready to destroy his monsters. I always gotta keep telling you guys, be careful with his third effect. Don't just be pressing buttons, because then you're gonna fucking lose him and he'll bring out some other shit and then you're like, well, what the hell happened to my LaFleur? So only want to use this guy for his first 2 effects. Blow up 1 card on the field and then negate. So look, now we got rid of 1 of his monster. Oh, he quit. He quit because he knew I was gonna blow his other monster up. Again, Swords of Revealing Lies was protecting me, and since it was protecting me, he couldn't do nothing. So I would have just waited till he end. I would have blew up his monster, negated another thing, and then he would have been over with. So let's see how we do on this match. Alright, let's see this hand real quick. So this is pretty good. I mean, we have 2 searcher cards, right? This is gonna help us search out for Resonant Monster. We have our level 4 that once, you know, he'll special summon and then we could get the level 6, but then he activated Maxi. I hate when they do that. Now I'm stuck like, should I normal summon and take the first hit? You know what, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, screw this guy. Yeah, you just wasted your Maxi. You thought you was gonna get cards off of me, dog? Nah. So this is a big gamble though, because he could always destroy Mirror Force and then I could take big damage. Oh, I'm good then. Harpy Feather Duster, then I'm gonna do my combination, and in case he stops my combination, Swords of Revealing Light with Mirror Force as backup. It's a wrap for this kid. Get destroyed. Oh, Solomon Judgment. Wow. Okay. But you know what? That's okay, because now you have 4,000. That's good. That's half your life points gone, and I'm still gonna get all my effects. Now what? I'd rather him wasted Solomon Judgment on Harpy Feather Duster than him having to stop my Synchro Monster right here. And he already lost half his life points, so get destroyed. Meanwhile, I'm going to get life points. Now I could have used my other Spell Searcher card to grab the other level 2, where I would have brought out level 1 and level 3, and I could have actually got Supernova for game. Like, I could have done that. But I wanted to just show you the different monsters that I could get, the different Synchro monsters. So this is why I went through that option. But you notice that I have 2 of the spell cards. I wasted 1 in the first turn, and in the second turn I could have used it. But I chose not to, because I already showed you what Supernova does. Like, yo, it's so easy to bring out Supernova, guys. You guys don't understand. But even in this hand, I'm already thinking Supernova. But it's like, no, we gotta let everybody else shine. Look at that. This guy just helped us. He killed half his life points. He only has 1 monster in the backfield. Meanwhile, I have plenty of cards to protect me. I have Swords. I have Mirror Force. I have another Searcher card. I guess I gotta do something else. Like, it's a wrap for this guy. Like, if I was him, I would have waited. But then again, if Harpy Feather Duster would have came in, well, he would have had more life points. He would have had 50,000. Like, he should have let Harpy Feather Duster does his thing. Look, he quit. He fucked up. He should have let Harpy Feather Duster destroy everything. He would have only lost 3,000, so he would have had 50,000 left. I mean, 5,000 left. Versus only 1,000, which was dumb. Like, why would you waste it? Solomon Judgment is such a powerful card, but I never like using that card. Never. It's ridiculous to me that you have to waste half your life points in order to play such a powerful card. And even in the back in the days when that shit first came out, I never ever liked using it. The idea of losing half your life points is ridiculous. Now, if you're running 3 of them, then it might make sense, because then you go from 8,000 to 4 to 2 and then to 10. But either way, it only takes 1 attack after you do that for them to annihilate you. And I've seen a lot of people win with Solomon Judgment. I'm not saying you cannot win with that card. I personally find it ridiculous to pay half your life points for anything. And there are other spell cards that do the same thing as Solomon. I just can't think of the top of my head, but like I've seen a lot of cards where it offers half your life points. Like, no bro, I can't do that. Never. Like, the most I could do is Solomon Strike. Like, that's only 15. Like, I could live with 15. The Solomon Strike has the same power as Solomon Judgment? No. But it's close enough to what I wanted him to do. But nah, bro. For that, get a couple of Dark Bribes. Dark Bribe, opponent draws 1 card and you can negate any spell or trap card. Get those. Versus having to waste half your life points, dude. Like, no. As you can see, it backfired for that guy. That guy activates Solomon. He left himself with 4. I attacked with 3. Now he only had 1,000. Versus where he would have only had 5. You know, he could have probably survived 1 more turn. But yeah, guys, it's up to you. If you, I know a lot of high-level experts, right? High-level duelists who love using Solomon Judgment. So that's why, to me, I still find it crazy. And these are like world champions that love playing that card. I just can't play it. Like, obviously I'm not a high level duelist like they are, but just for me, like, no bro, I cannot play a card where it will just fucking destroy half my life points. And then to run 3 copies of that is gonna keep making me go down lower in life points. No bro, I can't. Look at that, this guy quit. Another one bites the dust. But yeah, hit me up in the comments and let me know what you guys think about Solomon Judgment. Are you for it or against it? To me, it's such a powerful card, but I'm against it. And I remind you guys again, there are high-level duelists who love using this card, who win world tournaments with this, but I cannot see myself playing that fucking card. It's such a great card, well drawn, well everything, but no. The fact that I have to give up half my life points, fuck no. I don't know, but that's just me. Again, hit me up on the comments. I would love to see what the Yu-Gi-Oh community thinks about Solomon Judgment in this playing format. Like, with all these fucking crazy cards where you could do burns a lot faster, you're already helping them by giving half your life points. Like, no. Like that new Red Ice deck. Matter of fact, the one that I was playing against, it kept burning me additionally. Imagine if I would have played a Solomon Judgment, I would have get half my life points, and then that Red Ice would have easily picked me apart to the point where he would have burned me to death. So, I don't know. That's just my thought. Let's get back to this duel. Alright, so I have a level 3, I have 2 level 2s, and I have 2 backfields and a Raigeki. Now, the reason why I chose the level 3 because I wanted to have something to attack, but is also to thin out the deck so I could hurry up and draw into that level 4, draw into that level 6 regular effect monster, because I don't want to keep drawing into tuner. So that's why I activated this spell card, so I could thin out the deck as well. So keep that in mind, guys. That, and he's a 13 attacker. Like, come on, that shit's good. And if they do battle him, he won't die the first time, he'll die the second attack. So if he only has 1 monster, then I'll take damage, but I live. He would need to have 2 monsters in order for him to die. So that's why this card is also a good card to have. So I don't mind putting him out there. And on top of that, I have Mirror Force. Or if I would have put Quaking Mirror Force, either way he would have been protected. But try again, guys, not to put everything on the field, because you will get victimized with Harpy Feather Dusters or any other spell card. Like, I don't like doing that. Sometimes I rarely do that, but it's like, no. I'd rather eat the damage and so on and so on. So see, look, this guy knows my effect. He knows that he has to attack twice for him to die. But screw you, man. Mirror Force. Thought you was gonna attack me, son? Hell no. I would have let the attack go through if he had 1 monster. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna waste my backfield on 1 card. But he had 2. And then I would have lost my dude, so nah. I'd rather your shit get destroyed. Oh, heart of the cards, bro. If you would have put anything in his fucking backfield, I would have Harpy Feather dust the shit out of him. Alright, so now, you know, I'm not gonna just keep putting all tuners down. So let's just hit him for 13. Keep hand control. And again, as far as backfield is concerned, I got Quick and Mirror Force to protect me. So again, if he draws out 1 monster, I'll take the damage. But if he draws 2, then they're all going face down. And then I'll just activate Raigeki. Like, yo, this hand is crazy. It's good. I may not have no crazy powerful monster, but like, it's still a good hand. Like, it's very, like, I could easily counter my opponent on whatever he is gonna try to do. You know? Well, I'm stronger than 800, boy. Better do something else. Oh, son of a bitch. Ash Blossom just left. Well, that's okay. That's 1 less card in the deck. Hopefully I draw it into my level 4 and level 6, but bastard, he took away Ash Blossom. Really? You gonna attack? Okay. Get destroyed. Nah, he's gonna activate his secondary effect, I guess. That's alright. You still lost some life points. The more the merrier, so let's go. What is his name? Is that A-N? So it's A-N? Like A-N? I don't know. What a weird name. Then again, let's keep going. Alright, so look at that. Heart of the cards, bro. I drew into my level 6 ball game. Again, I could easily go for Supernova if I wanted to. Alright, this guy's gonna bring back something. Boom. Activate his effect. You see, I could have, again, I could go straight and got Supernova with that level 2 guy's effect, but you know what, I'm gonna wait. Let's just bring out the level 9. You guys haven't seen the level 9 yet, so here we go. Look at that, see, I could still do his effect. I could bring 2 Renaissance monsters from my deck. So right now I would have picked the level 1 and the level 3, but you know what, I'm just gonna bring out these 2 guys. Again, if I would have went with Supernova, I would have had game. That would have been 6,000 plus whatever I would have had. It would have been ball game. But again, this is just to show you guys the different combinations. And mind you, I have a Raigeki, I have a fucking Harpy Feather Dusters. Like, bro, we have a lot of stuff where we could do a lot of damage. So look at that. And I got another monster on the field. Like, come on, man. It's ball game. So you normally want to bring back a Resonant monster with that guy's effect at level 9, but you know, I just bring in level 7 so I could have a normal monster with all these tuners so I could try to make something in my next turn. But you want to bring is a Resonant monster either way. But those are the combinations, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this guy ain't got shit. Like, what he gonna do? Nothing. He's just gonna get destroyed. I mean, he could destroy all my monsters with like a Lightning Storm or his own Raigeki, but he ain't got shit, bro. Let's see what he's gonna do. And if he does attack, Quick and Mirror Force get destroyed. Then Harpy Feather Dusters, then Raigeki, and then game. Like, it's a wrap, bro. This guy's gonna commit suicide by attacking me. Bring it. Oh, he went after one of my weak monsters. Nah, dude. What you thought? Oh, he killed though. That's alright. I'll get on my next turn. Like, it's a wrap either ways. If you would have put anything in the back, it would have been destroyed. So it's a ball game. Get out of here. This is me just messing around, right? Geki. I would have just attacked his ass, but whatever. Sit your ass down. You ain't at my level, dog. Alright, so that's level 9. Let's go. Let's see how we do with this match. Again, great hand, great opening hand. I think my opponent's going first, so yep. Once he normal summons whatever, I'll just use my Time Lord, or I could hurry up, normal summon my level, my Resonant monster, and then special summon the level 6 or the level 4. And I got a Solomon Strike just in case he has any crazy shit. Like, okay, we good. This is a really good hand. I'm happy with this hand. You don't want none of this sauce, boy. Oh shit, what is this? Rock Ritual effect. Ritual monster deck, okay. Bro, the only ritual monsters I play is really Demise, and I already made a deck with him. I gotta do an update on that one as well, guys. I found some other cards that I could make that deck better, but that's gonna be later down the road. And my Dark Magician, he has some ritual monsters that I don't use, but I only use them for their effect to draw Dark Magician. Alright, we'll see guys. Like, I want to have one deck, like a main deck for like everything. Like whenever there's like a ritual tournament, like that's Demise job, like him. I had the fairy one, the fairy deck where it kept negating everything you fucking do. Forgot the name of it. I was really using that one back then. Like again, like all these new cards, like it's hard for me to try to memorize all the fucking names. Like if I play against somebody and they whoop my ass and I'm like, yo, that was a strong deck, I will copy their deck, put it in my deck editing, and then I'm like, read every single card so I could see, well, what the hell was he doing, so I can understand the deck. I guess once I play it again, like if I see that same deck with another duelist, I already know what he's trying to do, and I have to find a way to counter him. And the second thing would be like, alright, now that I see what every card does, how can I make this better, or how can I make it work for me? So that's one thing you guys should do, so you can learn the new decks out there. After you lose a match with somebody that you found their deck interesting, go to your review match and look at their deck, and then read every single card. Like, oh, this is what he was trying to do. Oh, this is what that card does. This is why it was negating this effect, and blah 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 blah. And now when you play against similar decks like the one you lost to, you'll know how to better counter it. And if you really like it, then you could just copy it. Nah, I wouldn't say copy one for every single card, but like copy what you like. Like I always tell you guys, copy what you like and then add your own ideas to make it better. But that's the fastest way to learn. Like, I don't have time to read every single Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like, no, the way I do it is like while I'm battling, if I see that you have a very powerful deck and you beat me, like, all right, well, let me read into it. Like, let's see what your deck had to offer. And then once I read every single card, I'm like, oh shit, there's some good combinations, or this is how you do that. And guys, that's like the best way for you guys to get your Yu-Gi-Oh IQ up and make you a better duelist. And mind you, like, this is me trying to learn all this shit that I've been like so far away. Like cards I never even used in my life. Now I have to learn how to play them. Oh, he quit. Bro, I just brought out my level 8 synchro monster, bro. That dragon was a beast. Alright, let's see where we at now. Okay, again, and I love that Time Lord. As you can see, he always shows up. I have 2 copies of him. I think at one point I had 3, but I brought it down to 2. That Time Lord, again, it's another gem like Zeus that I battling some random dude. I saw that card, I'm like, whoa, that card is awesome. He's a level 10. You could normal summon him anytime, right? And you don't need to tribute 2 monsters. No, you just normal summon him. He's a 4,000 attacker. He could pretty much destroy every XYZ synchro, blue eyes, whatever your opponent has. And let's say they're 4,000 too. Well, guess what? You double knock, and your monster doesn't die by battle, but theirs will. On top of that, And then on main phase 2, it burns your opponent for an additional 2,000. So it's like, it's crazy. It's a good card to get rid of any strong monster they have. For instance, a lot of people are playing LaFleur, the 3,000 attacker that could negate and then blow up one card on the field. Well, a lot of people are playing that. Once you normal summon this guy, he's unaffected by anything. By a lot of things, he's unaffected by it. So LaFleur cannot use his effect to blow him up. And then you could just attack him, he dies, your monster burns him for 2, and then your monster will leave. But so what? You got rid of LaFleur. It's crazy, dude. Look at that. I just got rid of his backfield. Now I'm normal summoning. Yeah, I would love to him to attack him for 37, but he doesn't hit for damage. He only burns for 2. But my whole point for doing that was I want him to have nothing. Okay. And then this is gonna buy me 1 turn. Hopefully I draw into something better, and then I could continue going. And I have 1 backfield protection. Well, that only works if I have synchro, but you know what I mean. But look at that. All the combinations I do is like to destroy backfield and have buy me time. Destroy a monster, buy me time. And that's what Time Lord does, yo. If you should have 1 copy of him in every deck that you have. Just 1 copy. If you don't know how to play him well, just 1 copy would do. Like regardless what deck you're running, just have 1 copy. Oh, you're running Black Wings, Blue Eyes? Oh, okay. And then they see this fucking 4,000 attacker, like where the hell he come from? Well, and the thing is, when he goes back to your deck, you could easily draw into him again down the road, like in your maybe 2nd or 3rd turn, he'll come back up again. It's crazy, dude. Like, Time Lord, at least 1 copy I have in every deck. 1 copy. Well, no, I'm not gonna say in every deck. Some decks, like, I don't have space for him because I have to do combinations. But 50% of my decks have 1 copy of that guy. Or you should have him at least in your side deck, bro. At least. If you're not gonna put him in your main deck, put him in your side deck, bro. Bro, run 3 copies of him, switch him out, and your second dude, and be like, yo, where'd this card come from? And now you have a 4,000 attacker just destroying them and burning them for 2,000 on top of that. Bro, Time Lord is such a good card. Such a good card. Alright, let's see what we got here. Look at that. So I'm a normal summon, special summon. I have Ash Blossom to negate. I could even use Monster Reborn to bring something from my graveyard so I could continue to synchro summon. So it's crazy, dude. Let's bring out a level 8. Which level? Oh, we can bring out level 10 as well. Look at that. I could even XYZ summon right now too. But with swords, it won't let me attack. But even if swords blocks my attack, I wonder if I could still in main phase 2 bring out suits though. Hold on. We gotta test this theory out. Let's battle. See, it won't let me do shit. See, my point was I wanted to battle, and even if the attack didn't go through, the fact that you went to battle phase, I should have been able to bring out Seuss. But bro, old school cards like Swords of Revealing Light just saved that guy's life. So I would have blew up the whole fucking field and attacked him for 3,000, or left him with nothing either way. I mean, in my next turn I could bring out Monster Reborn, bring back any level 2 tuner, synchro summon, bring out another level 8. I don't know, we have options, dude. That's the shit. We got just so many different options. Look at that. I could even save Monster Reborn, just normal summon that guy, and not waste my Monster Reborn light. That's crazy. What do I need though? I need something to go destroy shit. Excuse me. Alright, activate his effect. No, I can't. It's gonna destroy my monster as well. Oh, but I forgot I had that trap card. That shit got rid of everything. But it still leaves me with the problem that sword is still in the way. let's see what he does. Alright, here we go. I mean, that it was a good trap card. It got rid of all the monsters on the field. It's not bad. But I still gotta get rid of all that backfield so I can hurry up and attack. This is why I keep telling you guys, Swords of Revealing Light, it's a very old school card, but it still does its job. Like, this guy, I can't do nothing, so he's being protected by one card for a minimum of 3 turns until I draw something to destroy it or until it leaves by itself, which it just did, so that's good. Now that it left by itself, now I'm going to destroy you. And I run 1 copy of that card too in this deck as well. So it makes me feel good that this guy has one too. Oh, Heart of the Cards for Harpy Feather Duster or something similar. Come on, dude. Hurry up and end. Hurry up and buy. Finish your turn. Alright, here we go. I mean, a lot of these trap cards I took out, to be honest with you guys. Like, they were very good. They were doing their job, but I'm like, I have to simplify this deck. I have to make it 40 cards. And I think I end up taking out those 2 cards that you saw, the trap cards. Oh, he quit. He was gonna lose anyways, dude. You ain't had to quit like that. Because I have to make it even at 40 cards, right? Because I'm crazy like that. And because I did that, I had to make it room. So I think I kept the 2 Mirror Force, the 2 Mirror Quakes, and maybe a couple of trap cards. But like, I had to downsize, man. I had to. I only needed. You have to make the hard choices, man. And since I wanted only 40 cards, I got it, and it's been working out great. But yeah, I am missing some good, powerful trap cards that go with this deck, but I had to get rid of them. Whoa, what did I just lose? Oh man, they took Maxi and Ash Blossom. Okay, I mean, those are good, powerful cards, but they ain't really got nothing to do with the deck. Like, I still could continue all my combinations, but it sucks that I'm losing my draw effect and a negation effect. Fuck. Now, let's see what this guy has to do. I mean, I could still summon my Time Lord, burn his ass for 2,000, and get rid of whatever strong monster he brings out, so I don't care. That's right, lose that 1,200. Keep going, keep making it less. Okay, that guy's 32, so I guess that's the guy I'm attacking first. Raigeki for Heart of the Cards. Let's see. Nope. And let's get Time Lord out first. We can still special summon afterwards, but let's get Time Lord out first. And this guy keeps taking all my cards out. Alright, even if I lose my effect, now he could take damage. So this is why that guy only lost 800. Now, I'm not gonna get his effect, but it's okay. What is he doing? You know what? This worked out in my favor because my effect was going to get negated anyways. And I just made him waste another one trying to prevent that effect. So, 2 for the price of 1. Nice. And it's better for me if he negates them. Because see, let's say if they had skill drain. Or they're doing what they're doing now where they're negating my effect. Well, guess what? Now I have a 4,000 attack monster who's going to stay on the field. So, either way, it works out great for me. Now he doesn't leave the field, he stays, and now you got a 4,000 problem in your hands. Yeah, it's a lot of special summon. Could have used Maxi right about now. Damn, this guy's killing my whole deck, bro. I already lost 11 cards. Shit, Raigeki. Remember, since they took away all my effects, now Raigeki could destroy me. That's alright. They give us enough time to build up our hand, so let's do it. Negated my shit. Chain link. I'm still bringing out my guy. Hold up. Blow up the whole fucking field now. This is what you need your level 10. Once he hits the field, bro, blow up the whole shit. And now what he's gonna do? Yeah, but you're about to eat this 3,500 though. And just in case I have one bottomless, let's go. And just that quickly, the whole duel changed. I blew up his entire field, left him with few life points. Now what he's gonna do? You ain't got shit to do, dog, but to quit. I don't care, whatever he's bringing out, bottomless that shit. I don't want him to get no bullshit effects. Damn. Can't bottomless her. But I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna blow up the whole fucking field. I should have waited. I fucked up there. But it doesn't matter because this game, doggy, it's over. Get your ass out of here. Thought you had me, son? You didn't even have your car. Fast and the Furious Part 1. I love that line. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. See you guys on the next one. Take care.